with Creative Roots Art by Corey, and on Facebook I am Creative Roots Art. So I'm actually in a little collaboration today, and I came on a little bit early. I am an artist, so our collaboration, I did put that in my description. It is, what is it called? It's a live chat and hangout, basically. So sorry, I did remember it. Come chat with us. Oh gosh, well, when Leah gets on, this is Leah's with Make All the Things With Me by Leah. She'll tell us the name of it, but it is in the description. And so make sure you check out everybody in this collaboration. I have one more minute I want to show you, because I'm a detailed artist. I'm not going to get done in 30 minutes. And after me is our Tracy with Tracy's Crafting Creations. So just so you can see like my style, I love texture, I like metallics. I like my paintings to kind of flow and speak and tell a story. So today I am going to be using this board. I'm still trying to think of our title, because I'm like, oh no, I don't need to write it down. I know it. I forgot it. So I don't see if anyone's watching or anything. I still do have 1 minute. So my son cut me 3 of these out of just like an old board. I love it because it already has a lot of texture. I did not prep this or anything, and we're gonna be doing a rooster. So it's gonna be a little bit of like a farmhouse look. I never get to do any embellishments, but I'm just gonna, I'll show you guys. This is what I'm planning on. And I do sell everything. This is my business. I do this as a business. I'm super, super, super busy and very thankful, but I do sell them. So, you know, like at the bottom of our rooster, we can put, this is actually straw. You can put all the things. Oh, I am on, hey Shelby, and she is in this. What is the name of our collaboration? I can't seem to remember. I know we're just like hanging out and crafting and chatting, but I can't remember the name. Do you remember? It is in my description. So these, I'm just showing you guys different things. This will go at the bottom probably, but if you purchase this, you get to decide the embellishments. Hey, Tracy's Crafty Creations, and she is on up after me. So I'm just showing you guys quickly. Ooh, and now I'm a minute in. So these are some of the colors, okay? So that'll probably, I don't know, I might do a bow. Oh, and I'm gonna do these. I am loving these. This is actually out of hot glue. I put it in a silicone mold. So those are things that will be going on here, but I'm here just to kind of show you guys some different textures, my techniques. So I'm loving this. I actually like the smaller ones, but I broke mine yesterday. Hey, I see Lori. I see my Nikki. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. And a lot of these girls are in this collaboration. What is the name of our collaboration? Make Other Things With Me. Leah, I forgot. What is it for today? I said, I know we're like just hanging and chatting and crafting, but what is the name of it? Get to know us. That's what it is. Get to know us, right? Okay. Now on here, I don't see. I didn't see like where you could like do like a reducer, like background noise. So this is kind of loud, but I'm gonna take my favorite color. This is acrylic, this is Thicket, this is Deco Art. And I'm just gonna I didn't prep this or anything. It's so cool. I actually, behind me, that tulip, I practiced with it yesterday. No prepping needed. It's just an old board my dad had. He asked me if I wanted it, so he probably got it out of one of his apartment buildings or something, because he owns a couple different apartments. So I got a little thick right here, but that's okay. I'm not gonna do full coverage. I'm actually just doing it. I want it really chunky. Let me grab my favorite color. Not my favorite color, that's Thicket. But this is khaki. I do love this too. And this is Top Notch. I don't know, is this backwards? I'm used to everything being backwards. I don't really have a lot of things that you would have to read. just my paints. But this is Top Notch is Joann's. All right, so this is gonna be pretty neutral. We're doing a rooster, guys. I don't know. I think I didn't put that, did I? I don't think I put that in the description, but I said it was farmhouse or farm decor, right? So I'm gonna just do a rooster. But what I'm showing you, because you know, I'm not gonna finish in 30 minutes. I'm not even gonna pretend like I might. I don't. It takes me about 3 or 4 different sittings. Oh, I have the heat on and it is drying these paints out like crazy. I feel like today was kind of like the first day of school, so you know, I wanted a nice palette. Well, this is not even the palettes that I use. I use ice cube trays, and it actually keeps my paints nice and whatever you say. Like, I know a lot of people don't like that word. I heard Nikki say it. She said wet, but this dries really fast. But you know, I wanted to look like like the typical artist. So. But that isn't what I love to use. Okay, so here we have just some of our little chunky background. Right? I don't know why I got so thick. I guess I just got excited because it's my thicket, and I love that color. This is a little bit bent, which is totally okay. But that might be why it like kind of got on a lot on one spot and not as much. I do almost like, I mean, you're going, you know, vertical and horizontal, but it's kind of like a plaid look. I'll show you. I hope that my positioning's good. Hey, Sheila. This is my first time on going live on YouTube. I have videos and, you know, I've been in playlists and collaborations, but this is my first time on here going live, but it doesn't feel a whole lot different. So I'll show you closely. See how you can see it's kind of like a plaid look. I don't know why, I just love that right now. Aw, thanks so much. Thank you so much, Lydia. And she was on right before me, and you did an awesome job. Okay, let's get started. Let me see. I'll use, you know, one of my most ratty paintbrushes on my first day. Why not? But it works the best, you know? Seriously, the rattier ones are like, they're broken. I needed a broken one. Okay, so I'm putting the rooster on here, but like I said, what I'm teaching you guys today is, you know, different techniques. So I just showed you my nice chunky one. I mean, this is, you know, drawing here. You have to have a little bit of drawing skills. But then I'm gonna show you a couple different fun and cool techniques that you certainly can use. I do sell like tracers too, so I do wood cutouts as well. We did a ton of roosters last year. My son cuts them out for me. I have not done them. I don't think we did them. I didn't have time to do them this entire Christmas season. Whew, I was busy. You guys kept me busy with all of my basically the gallery art. I really kind of got away from doing this kind of stuff with, you know, anything other than the canvases, but you know, I wanted to give it a try again. I don't know, are we supposed to stop and look at the comments? I know, like, yours was not almost a flop. I mean, as long as you're teaching and you're showing us, I think that's a win. Yeah, so I know, I believe our comments don't stay, right, after the video. So I'm just dipping in my orange. It's just a basic orange. It's actually, this orange is not one of my favorites at all. It's like a really nice pumpkin orange, but I prefer like the brighter. I just don't happen to have any. I don't love to shop, so I keep sending my daughter, who like is obsessed with shopping right now. So I'm like, all right, you know, you can give me this. Well, I mean, she just doesn't understand. And she's like, yeah, we got you this. This was a much better deal. And I'm like, all right, well, that's not the right color, but thanks. Not with this orange, but so I'm gonna have to take a little day to go to Michael's. We don't have Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna be putting red in that as well, but I just want to show you guys, I never use one solid color. So you can see in there, I've got a little bit of, that's actually called cherry red. You know, just like a bright red and the orange together. And what I love to do, so I use my fingers. Like probably 85% of my painting is done with my fingers or with this tool, the palette tool. So I have found my thumbnails are a little stronger. And this is wood, so I have to be careful. But you know, I kind of just do it lightly, or if this was smaller, it would be interchangeable. But I was actually doing a YouTube video yesterday, and I broke my little palette tool. It's just like, it was actually plastic. So I showed you guys, you know, when I was showing you the colors, but now look at how much texture that fast. Okay, I have not added anything in here. So you're looking at, I don't know, is that the hair? I think you can see it, right? So pretty cool. You can get texture pretty quickly. All right, so I'll move this over here. So I have my Prussian blue because I'm out of navy blue, and my girl, love her, but she got me bright blue. I'm like, okay, so she needs a little bit of work. I'll have to take her on I'll have to actually go. Oh, this is really pretty though. I was just gonna have it be like black, but with a little hint of blue, but this is actually quite pretty. I've done so many roosters. My mama loves roosters, loves them. So in my I've probably been painting for a good 30 years. I could probably do roosters without even looking at anything, but I don't know. It's like my, kind of like just gives me that security, you know? And I don't have much black. So I'm gonna do my best here. I wanted it to be more black, but it's pretty when you do them like all different colors. I've done Americana ones, so pretty. So, and like I said, I'm showing you guys all the, more the detail, the techniques than, we're not gonna like do a sit and paint party right now. I do those as well, but I just thought in the 30 minutes, we can do this. Oh, let's see, I'm gonna start up here. I think I got them down a little too low, but if I decide I don't like this, paint is so forgiving. We can just paint over it. We can paint over it. Let me do our bottom, and I started this rather early talking about the embellishments, but I think down here will be, like some moss, or all I had was straw. I have moss that I actually picked right from out here before the huge snow that has like basically not gone away since Christmas. I think we did have one time where like it rained after Christmas, but it's very, very snowy out there. But I just can't seem to find it. I usually dry it out right here. Behind me is my fireplace, so I usually dry it out and then I have it for like the winter, I don't know where it is, but that's okay. You could use straw, you could use moss. What did I see today? I don't know if it was one of us. It was dollar store, like shaved paper, It looked like moss. It was pretty cool. I didn't know that. Oh, let me fix this. It doesn't look that great. His body's looking a little weird. I think I was just trying to fit it all on here. I might have to make him a little bit taller, because he's looking kind of weird. I'll dry it, and I know we probably can't. I'm used to having like the noise reduced so that you can't really hear like the dryer that good. Can we do that on here? I don't know. That's so funny. You guys haven't had much, have you, Lydia? I knew that about Massachusetts, because you're usually kind of like us, right? We literally have been snow covered for, like I said, we had a beautiful white Christmas, of course, so exciting, but it's been white, and cold. That's what I don't like, cold. I thought that it warmed up today, so I'm like, oh, okay, this is nice. I was coming down here with my pup. I didn't even put his coat on him. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. It is freezing. So a lot of times what I do with these too is you can, especially like feathers, which of course I put my feathers away the other day, so I don't think I need them. But you can make it like kind of go right off the board. And this board is pretty cool. Let's look at it. It could be a leaner, but stands alone. So this is what we have so far. And you can see like the scratch technique. See that? So that's really what I'm showing you in this 30 minutes. Oh, hey, Courtney. Thanks so much for hopping on. I'm glad that you did too. Yeah, you don't like the cold? No, the cold is not fun. It's just like everything, I don't know, I feel like everything kind of stops, you know, when it's cold. No one really wants to go outside, so you can't even enjoy the beauty of the snow, right? I know it has warmed up, but it's not warm out there. It is not warm, so I'm doing a little bit of finger painting. So that's the two things I'm kind of showing you guys, is the finger painting and the scratch techniques. So if you love your fingernails, you're not going to want to do this technique, either the scratching or the finger painting, because it really is not nice. It's not nice for your nails. I always paint my nails. Always paint them, but they don't look like it, and they're so short. They're so short. I have to be careful not to like file them right down when I'm, really getting into my scratching. But I did find another thing. The back of your paintbrushes aren't too bad. My sister always used to do that. I'm like, I don't like that. It just doesn't do the same thing. But actually, I've been using it, and it's working pretty good. So that's what this is about. I'm just kind of showing you how you can, achieve that look fairly quickly. I'm going to use the other side too, and just kind of do little dots here. We're making our making a little beak, and then I will have to dry him if I want to try to get like the next level, because painting for me anyway, it is pretty typical with acrylic paint artists. Usually you have to build it up, right? There's many different layers, and I don't like to dry it. If I wasn't on here, I wouldn't be drying it, because I like the look it gives when it just kind of like dries on its own. And if you love texture, you're working so hard to do all this texture, and then you dry it, it flattens it right out. So this is just our little scratch techniques that I'm showing you guys. So it doesn't really matter what way you use this, but obviously you're using the point. But like I kind of, sometimes even in mid-scratch, I'll turn it. If I notice, it's not doing great. But I would definitely like to put some feathers on here. That's fun. I was using, and I do have some, what is that called? It's a dried, pampas. The pampas looks so cool on roosters. So like I said, I've been doing a ton of like the gallery art, so I haven't really been doing embellishments. I missed it. I was missing it. I love my metallics. I think I said that. I'm gonna do a little bit of a goldie. I've got my khaki here, and I do want to show you guys some metallics and how cool they look. Doing wood art is like 100% different. Lydia can probably contest, what is that word? Attest, I think, to that. It's just a different, background. I mean, it's just very, very different to work with. And I've been doing the art pretty much like the whole Christmas. I don't think I did anything on wood. I'm trying to think. When I say Christmas season, it's since like October, really, for us. But see how like already it looks like it's got like some depth, right? I know I went a little crazy on my thicket back there, but we can fix it. Isn't he cute? I love roosters. I think I gotta fix him up a little bit. He's a little bit off, but so this is how easy it is to fix your background, especially when you're doing this chunky. So I'm doing that same cross basically. I go up and then like that. You don't want it to be like super solid. I don't anyway. And I mean, you'll have like your own, you'll get like your own jive, I guess, as you start, you know, because like some of the things I can't explain why I think it should be this way. I sense it. I just sense it, you know. And if you're interested in creating, you'll understand that. So we just kind of give you basics here, right? Especially in 30 minutes, just the basics. But already, see, I broke up that the thicket back there. Oh, I use that. I think this is no, this is sage. Let me see. Is that the sage? Yeah. So this is Craft Smart, which is Michael's brand. I'm loving that too. Sage green, Craft Smart acrylic paint. Nothing, you know, nothing fancy, but I love it. And I'm really loving like kind of creating a border on here. So I'll show you that too. But I'm doing that again, you know, just doing my, it's a cross. We're doing a cross. I got a little bit of red in there, but pretty cool. I love these colors. You guys like these colors? This color combination, I've been kind of stuck on it. The navy blue, that sage, the thicket, and then that taupe, and the cream is buttermilk, I think. There's buttercream and buttermilk. That's the buttermilk. I think it's Deco Art. It is. It's the Americana. The buttermilk. But buttermilk and buttercream are pretty interchangeable. But it just is like a little hint of a, you know, yellowy cream. It doesn't look so nice when I show you guys on here, but when I look at it like that, it looks good. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's probably the lighting, but it does look good. But after, you know, you can continue, and you can, like, I like to mix like the baking soda. I saw our Nikki with Some Love. I don't know what she was using. I asked because I missed it. She was using a different paste, so there's many different things for texturing. But it's pretty cool that you can get this much texture just with paint, I think. So cool, right? And then, you know, we're gonna put probably something like this. If you need some lush green in our area, you can just, you know, use it and imagine that it'll be here soon. But I love these colors. Look at that. So pretty. So you could do like, this could be like a door hanger, you know, it could totally be like on its own, like a wreath. On a door, you don't even need the wreath, but you know, you just make like a really, those long, thick rag bows. I love those. I don't really make them that often, but I do. I do, and I can. What, Lydia, you don't think you could paint this? Okay, I'm gonna take some black and put it in here. We're gonna lengthen his little legs. So, well, what's nice is you can like take this and kind of put it down here, so you won't be able to tell that, you know, he has no legs because it's going to be hiding. I'm used to creating bigger too these days. You know, most of those are the 16 by 20, so I made them a little bigger than I should have, but definitely not a big deal. You know, last year I put like around Easter, I was putting like eggs around, and then somebody was like, wait, isn't that a rooster? I'm like, oh yeah, well, we're just pretending. It wasn't accurate, but that does look super cute. I think I got them at like Hobby Lobby, and some of them were kind of like that sage green, you know, just like all the taupe, all those warm, neutral kind of colors. That my fireplace is putting out enough heat that it's drying really fast. Faster than, well, and it is different, you know, than on canvas. On canvas, I could probably pull it up a couple more times, but that's okay. I would definitely use the baking soda on these white feathers, you know, to give them texture, and then add actual feathers. I think I see one that I must not have seen. I don't know if I'll use this color, but oh, I love that with like the little downy. Oh, what time is it? Okay, we still have time. But that's so pretty. So pretty. So if you like that kind of stuff, you know, the embellishing, you just keep doing it and you make them like kind of come right off like that. I love that. So cute. It's definitely fun farm farm fresh, farmhouse, right? Oh, Laura, you love my sweater. You know, I wanted to, again, pretend like there's, you know, that we have like a little bit of a spring happening. I don't know, I don't remember where you live, Lori, but a lot of people don't have spring happening. My sister lives in Jacksonville, Florida, and she is not happy. She's not happy. She's like, I want my Florida back. Like, I think that you'll get it. I don't think it's gonna stay like this, right? So I'm adding a little bit, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see that, but a little bit of the metallics. Just because I love them. I just love metallics. And you know, he's gonna have an eye and all that, but like I said, I was trying to think of something that would be simple, but not so simple that you can't tell that I paint, you know? It's a little bit tricky. So I thought this would be good because I knew I could like achieve that texture real quick. So I hope you guys want to try this. It's fun. It's so fun. But I can do a tracer, and you guys can print it out and just get like the copy paper. You know, like if you're having trouble. I mean, obviously I had some trouble too. His little leggies, his little feet. You're not gonna see them. If it was hanging, I mean, we could extend out and have his feet too. I wish you guys could see that better because it's so cool. I love that chunky back there, but for some reason it looks super solid. I'm not sure why. Ooh, I still have like 6 minutes. I'm not answering a lot of questions. Hey, Susan. Thank you. You know where I got this? I believe I got this at Shein. Pretty sure. And it looked like it was super textured, which I love Shein. I've gotten a lot that I love from there. And they tricked me. You know how they have like, well, you gotta spin the wheel, and you know, it's so exciting. I was like, okay. I had so many pieces in there. And it said that I only owed like $18. I'm like, what? Okay, so I quickly, you know, checked out. I added another one of these. That's all I got. I got 2 of these, so I do have one. If anyone super loves it, let me know. For $18. But it's very comfy. It's just not, it was a little deceiving because I thought it was like, you know, had little raised flowers all over, but it is very comfy and it's just nice and springy, right? I think I wore it at the beginning of December too. It's probably having one of those times where I'm like, oh, I want some bright colors. All right, so you can kind of see it back there. That's so weird. Right here. I don't know. You know how coloring, it's just weird in here. So I think, I'm so glad that I did this because now, like, you know, it takes the scary out. So thank you so much, Leah. Except for I totally forgot what your collaboration was called for today. Get to know us, right? Get to know us. My friend Mary with the painted peach. Hi. Thanks for hopping on over here. She's been quite a great help too with this, you know, with this YouTube. Going from Facebook to YouTube, but it's a great move and I love it. And I'm still on Facebook, you know, we have all of our groups and love all of our friends on Facebook. But you know, just so you can get the idea, that's what this is gonna look like. If you guys wanna purchase this, I don't even know what the size is. I imagine it's kind of like a 12 by 12. But you can help anyway. You know, I kind of take orders from you from there on. Like if you do want it to have different embellishments. Someone just said they were new to me, I believe. Oh no, Lydia said, Leah's great, yes. Oh my gosh, Leah, she has been awesome. She's so patient. I'm like, and Mary too. You guys are really patient. I'm one of those students who I want to get it right. You know, I've been like that forever. So I would start like projects, you know, maybe the day the teacher said, you know, gave us the project, even if it was due in like 3 weeks, I'm gonna be like going to the library and spending probably the next 3 weeks there, but I just, you know, that's just how I work. So I'm like, gotta find people who are patient so that I can ask all the questions, right? And I think I found them. I found my people. So Leah, Thanks so much. And Lori and all you guys. I love all of you guys. I enjoyed this journey with you. I hope that I'm not like too annoying, but you know, I don't hold back. I have to ask them so I know. Oh, hey, Aaron. Aaron's Crafty Delights. I can't believe I have 2 more minutes. I got a lot done, I feel like. I know a lot of you guys finish your projects. That does not ever happen for me, so I'm like, all right, let's just hang out. I got all like the nerves out, right? And now we can actually just hang out. So obviously I'm gonna be like taking my, yeah, that happened yesterday. So this must be with this wood. It's weird because it's drying super quick, but then it acts like it's not dry when I go to outline, but I outline everything. This is one of my favorites. I mean, I just got this at like Michael's, probably nothing fancy. It used to look like this. But get the ones that have very, very little bristles, you know, maybe 10, 20, and then they point at the end. I just started this one, or this one. I love that, look how long that is. So for bigger ones, this is nice, you know, and you just go real, real, real light. Anytime you're outlining, that's how I do it. I use my burnt umber and the black. That's how I do my outlining. I mean, this isn't even close to, you know, it's not even close to be ready for its outlining, but I think I got a lot done. I'm telling you guys, we got our scratch tools you can get. I got this on Amazon. Oh, my time's up. My time is up. Leah, thank you so much for everything. I do sell all my art if you're interested. I have, I think I have her in my description. Tracy with Tracy's Crafty Creations. She's on right now, guys. This has been fun, and you guys made my first live debut easy, smooth. Oh, you know what? How do I get off? I click the X, right? All right, guys. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day.